Hey guys, welcome to Time Out with Covenant and Mara. Alright, today I want to brief us on what is really happening in Lagos State, Nigeria this week. Because we all know that today, this week, today being the 4th of May, the Lagos State Nigerian government have actually decided to release people, okay, for them to go out for their normal business, sales, and the rest of it. There are so many movements in Lagos State this week, like from today. Okay, there's so many movements. People are no longer observing the social distancing. I'm going to show you a video briefly. Just see what is happening in Lagos State right now. I mean, the federal government have gone this far to have kept people in house, okay, to ensure the security and safety. Then doing this, are they really going back, starting all over, or are they going to achieve the success? We all depend on God anyway. God is a protector. He's all with God. He's all we have to protect us. Okay, but what is happening this week in Lagos State? I believe it's not just in Lagos State. I know it's gonna be happening in other states as well. But what I've seen with my eyes, okay, yes, people are actually taking some precautionary measures like using the nose mask. Like almost everyone in the streets is using the nose mask, which is good. But are they observing the social distancing? Are they observing it, or are they ready to even do it? Now when you go to the bank, I was passing by today, when you get to the bank, just look at what is happening.
I want to close down my
Look at what is happening. So where are we going to? Is this what we really want for Nigeria? Is that the plan we have for Nigeria? Are people really observing the social distance in this way? Bank is closed. Okay, people are inside working, but they cannot allow such crowd. I know so many people have missed the bank a lot, but people are more concerned about their stomach than their life. Yes, you need to eat to live as well, but then patience. I mean, they've been patient all this while. They've been indoors. They've not been going to the bank for this 1 month. Why not give yourself a little space, a little break? Okay, then observe that you are released to go into the street for the week, but just to free you. Does not mean you shouldn't take some precautions. Why are people like this? Why are people like this? Both the educated and non-educated are clustered there. No social distancing. A lot of people have even removed their mask. And what are we talking about? What are people talking about? So what do we do, Nigerians? I just pray that this whole thing is not going to yield more increase of COVID-19. Like I said, God has it all in his hands. He chooses to protect people. Okay, he protects people. He protects his own. Yes, he protects his own. That is the only way out. Even the Bible said Jesus is the only way out. He is the way, the truth, and life. There is no life without Jesus. There is no way without Jesus. So despite being clustered there, we believe that if God said, no one will contact these today, if God decides to protect every single person there, or everyone will be protected. But then, in some cases, we expect human beings to at least use the brain, their God-given brain. Use wisdom. Use the little knowledge they've acquired, to live their life, to run their life. God does not have to tell you or show you everything, or do certain things for you. You need to take responsibility for yourself. Take responsibility for your life. Now look at that video now. What is happening in that bank? That is just one bank. And I know it's happening in so many other public service units apart from bank. That is one bank. I went to Zenith, I passed across Zenith Bank. It's the same thing. GTB, the same thing. EcoBank, just the same thing. People were restricted to using the ATM only, but now it's no longer the ATM issue. People need to go into the bank to make their transaction, transfers, and the rest of it. They need to be attended to in the bank. Well, at the same time, I also want to say this. Since the bank actually work inside the office, they work inside. It's just like coming to the office and you're confined inside the house, and everyone that supposed to make any transaction inside the bank will have to be tested outside. Okay, I know they have their equipment. They check the temperature, and then they have this hand sanitizer and the use of mask. It would have been easier, for people to reduce this crowd. Bank should have continued with their work with all the precautionary measures. Then people, customers who are to enter, will take their precautionary measures, and they would have limited this whole rush. And in a bank, 2 or 3 persons at a time inside the bank, there won't be these challenges. Okay, but this is really dangerous for people. It's like endangering people's life, which is not necessarily good. Okay, that's it about time out today. I just want to brief us on what is happening in Nigeria, and specifically Lagos, this week of opening, people being released from lockdown. All right, Nigerians, be wise. Okay, when people were locked down, they were complaining. Now people are released. It's also the same complaint. This is to say that you cannot please people enough. Leaders, well, I encourage you to walk in God's wisdom. God give you the perfect wisdom you need to control this whole situation. All right, that's my prayer for you and every one of us out there. And don't forget, remember, it's only God. It's only God that protects. Embrace Christ today, embrace Jesus, because he's the only way out. He's the way, the truth, and life. In him you have your life, in him you have your being, in him you live and you move. He's the way, the truth, and life. These scriptures should actually tell you that COVID-19 or no COVID-19, you're safe in Christ. All right, thank you once again for joining Time Out today with Covenant Amara. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do so. Subscribe to this channel for more relevant informations and relationship gist. Thank you.